This is a Rainbow Workbook lesson for English First Additional Language, Grade 4, Term 3, Lessons 73, 74, 75 and 76. In this lesson, the topics we will focus on are animals that lay eggs, bird watching and sounds. Reading time. Hello, Grade 4s. We are going to look at a web page and find information by reading the text underneath each picture. You will read with the friends in your group. Look at the web page with the animals on it. Before we begin reading the information, can you see what the web page is called? Put up your hand and tell your teacher. Yes, Workbookpedia. Let's all read about the first animal together. The first animal is a turtle. Look at the picture and then let's begin. Turtles make a nest in the sand. They lay their eggs in it. Later, the babies hatch. They dig to get out of the nest. After they hatch, the baby turtles run straight to the water and start swimming. How long do we humans take to learn to walk and swim? Good reading! Humans take a lot longer to walk and swim, don't they? Now Group 1 will read about snakes with me. Snakes lay eggs in the damp ground. Snakes do not have legs. So when the babies hatch, they slide over the ground. Snakes can also swim. You read well. We learned that snakes slide over the ground. We can also say snakes slither. Group 2, please read about frogs with me. Frogs also lay eggs. They lay them in the water. Baby frogs are called tadpoles, and they have tails. When they hatch, they start using their tails immediately to swim. Later, when they grow into frogs, they can jump and land. Lovely! So baby turtles and baby frogs start swimming immediately after they are born. Group 3, let's read about spiders together. Spiders lay eggs in sacs. When the babies hatch, they can walk or run on their 8 legs. That's terrific! Can you remember how many legs spiders have? Yes, spiders have 8 legs. Now Group 4 will read about fish with me. Did you know that fish also lay eggs? They lay lots of tiny eggs in the water. The babies can use their fins as soon as they hatch to help them swim in the water. Well done! Fish lay many eggs at one time, and so there are lots of baby fish hatching at once. Group 5, it's your turn to read with me. Let's read about the lizards. Lizards lay eggs on the ground. After hatching, the little lizards are able to walk and run. Fantastic reading! So baby lizards can walk and run straight after they are born. Now, Group 6, we will read about the last animal, the platypus. Platypuses dig a tunnel or a hole and lay their eggs in it. Later, the babies hatch and go straight to the water where they swim. Excellent! That sounds similar to what we read about the baby turtles that hatch and run straight to the water to swim. Fantastic! You are doing so well! Wordplay. Hello learners! This week we are looking at a web page and reading information about different animals that lay eggs. I say, Which two animals lay their eggs in water? You say, frogs and fish lay their eggs in water. Now you try that. Which two animals lay their eggs in water? You say, nice! Where do snakes lay their eggs? You say, snakes lay their eggs in the damp ground. I say, where do snakes lay their eggs? You say, that's right. Damp means a little bit wet. So snakes choose not to lay their eggs where the ground is too dry. Listen to the next question. I say, what are baby frogs called? You say, baby frogs are called tadpoles. I say, what are baby frogs called? You say, very good. I say, where do spiders lay their eggs? You say, spiders lay their eggs in sacks. Now you try. Where do spiders lay their eggs? You say, fantastic! Do you love learning about animals as much as I do? Sentence play. Let's see if you can help me choose the correct sentences. You must decide if I should use is or are in the sentences. Listen carefully. Do I say, Mike is looking at a web page? Or do I say, Mike are looking at a web page? Yes, Mike is looking at a web page. Do I say, I are going to learn about snakes? Or do I say, I am going to learn about snakes? Super! I say I am going to learn about snakes. Do I say she is going to read about lizards? Or do I say she are going to read about lizards? Well done! She is going to read about lizards. Do I say, Lindy and I is going to make a web page? Or do I say, Lindy and I are going to make a web page? Good! Lindy and I are going to make a web page. Now listen to this. Do I say, are you working hard? Or do I say, is you working hard? Yes. Are you working hard? I am so impressed. Sound play. Are you ready for a listening game? Sure you are. In this lesson, we will work with the hard and soft G. Listen to these words. Great, give, good. Can you hear the sound at the beginning? Let me say the words again slowly. Great, great. Give, good, good. What sound did you hear at the beginning? Good. We hear G. This sound is called the hard G sound. Now listen to these words. Giraffe, giant, germs. Can you hear the sound at the beginning? Let me say the words again slowly. Giraffe, giraffe. Giant, giant. Germs, germs. What sound did you hear at the beginning? Good. We hear J. That is called the soft G sound. Now let's see if you can tell me which words have a hard G sound and which words have a soft G sound. Listen carefully. The first word is goose. Say goose. Does goose sound like giraffe that has a soft G sound? Or does goose sound like good that has a hard G sound? Say goose, giraffe. Now say goose, good. Okay, does the G in goose sound like the G in good or giraffe? It has the same G as good. That was good work, grade 4s. Playtime. Let's play stand up, sit down. Listen very carefully. If the plural is correct, then stand up. If it is not correct, then stay seated. Here is the first one. 1 baby, 2 babies. Yes, say 1 baby, 2 babies. Good. Let's try another one. 1 woman, 2 womens. Great. I should have said 1 woman, 2 women. Say 1 woman, 2 women. Good. Let's try another one. 1 child, 2 childs. Great! I should have said 1 child, 2 children. Say 1 child, 2 children. Super! Plurals can be tricky, so remember to practice, practice, practice.